First of all, before Ansana, Ukraine and Russia front to Kwano, Ebabano Kwano, will bear me witness the fuel prices, air coso. At the beginning of the year, from January, you will say crude oil price, you will 2 times in terms of international market. You will Brent, which is the benchmark crude, and you will West Texas Intermediate, WTI, and US for one of the crude oil. Maybe now, Adia. Before I send Ukraine and friends Russia to Kwame and then some crude price and air cost one air climate change. What I say, yes, a view my yashi and them ya human activities binti Sadia Abrofon and I say United Nations almost say Yinjai oil too. Why I say Yinjai oil now
because the ozone layer no deep
industry running the transportation, which is one of the key factors of the economy. Almost Yinjai too. And see, it got to a point to say United Nations Secretary General even issued a directive say international banks now more finance exploration of oil. Why I say, and so within global space and in Africa, most of these international oil companies, now they have diversified their investment. They have moved from investing in oil to now
renewable energy.
Well, into one, global oil production, Akufo. What I say, Akufo. And when there's a limited supply, at least more money will be chasing for few goods. And so that is the major factor. And I say one of the major factors. And no conquer that. I say a friend say Ukraine and then Russia. So Edia senior or more contuka. Now
Ompa Ashem no Persian
and Tuka. I would see this or more contuka. Now we are the whole world. And I say within the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, I friends say OPEC. Russia is the 3rd largest oil producer. So if you have a 3rd largest oil producer, now in Tokwaba, now they also somehow want to punish, especially European countries now, or more depending on. I mean, they use their gas, electricity, so they want to punish them. And so production above. Which is here, according to data I have, is within the OPEC space, or more production. It used to be 330.0 million barrels of crude oil per day, but now it has gotten to 28 million barrels a day. So you can imagine this huge gap of 2 million barrels. Well, and see, Ansana, San American Ansana, and to Kwanabano, no oil prices, air cost. And we must so dear Ababacon production no Akofo. Then let's come home. Oba on my Ghana Hanma. On the Bibia crude oil no ya kakana you to look around. Yes, answer the common on it. Won't we first this and gone Kotadia one and so definitely you will need either pounds or dollars.
Or euro.
And now you can say $1 to a cedi is around or above 80 cedis. What I say it's above 8 cedis. And it is a whole currency. $1 to a cedi. A cedi is around 8 cedi or more than 8 cedi. Nasa wo basi sa cedi bebre now they are called fuel. Definitely no.
Pressure.
One, there is something called the wood is seed in order. Let's make this assumption. The cost of the crude oil on the international market. Again, you also pay for freight. And now,
is there no so cost over 1,000%?
Yes, because now because of this shortfall in supply, every country is trying its best to make sure that the I mean, the small amount or quantity of oil on the international market, you also get some to stock within your country so that there will not be shortages of so freight acosro. And sana would the bahanum sa your taxes friends
build up.
What is it? I think it's about 14, 18.
It's a 2.7 Ghana cedis.
No, I'm talking about
2.7
component.
50 percentage.
5
Component. Why is it? And also, wow. And see, Nina and Akaka Buma, a fan said, a debedu, baby, ye way. Now, answer na me bano, na me share a year from Unse Hanu, Ghana Hanu. Say about two, you will review fuel prices is every 2 weeks. When you go to Nigeria, it's not like that.
Every day.
Every day. If forest make that dollar cost with this year over filling station
yeah true
yeah and said in Ghana because
I say no money been talk crap.
Well, 2 reasons. I want this I also did my check and find out from Ivory Coast. Nyamiado amudi 1 month. Within the West Africa, Liberia the same thing. 1 month. And Sana.
Either some but more review prices.
More review either upwards or downwards. But Ghana we say 2 weeks, which is I think that somehow is better than Nigeria. Now from 16th of May, there was first pricing window and second pricing window. So first 16th of May, international crude oil price, which is the Brent, it was hovering around 110.6 $100.06. Why I say up and I'm no say as at around this afternoon and a crude price above. One thing about crude and say and a pa ubetum nebo between $120. But in the next few seconds depending on say
so somebody is manipulating something somewhere.
Market. Why is it is demand and supply.
Say OPEC for you no manipulate. So you almost set a price, but they manage the price. They manipulate it.
Then say you see, you have I think haven't forgotten the fact that there was a time somewhere last year. Crude oil they were eco-form how much I say baby
was it not COVID time?
Yes, COVID
time because nobody was going to work. Obian soon took car.
Lockdown.
But Samere no. Why are the smart nyan to be and farmer me go?
And ya kaka na just say ba
because
oil refinery
Boston no. Because they say they are all kind of say we should look within for our solutions.
Yeah.
Say Adrian say yeah, how no? Yeah, Copano ye wa bontia. Pressure beba ye so more. Enti what can we do? Said the beya. Ye di any be shefi.
Pato, me reporting in the energy sector. So whether NDC in government
or MP going to
what is happening is what I will sit here and talk about.
Yes.
Not maybe what
whose axe is God.
So at the first term of NPP, one of the things are Omuye and Sheshe Sombe and say you be create petroleum hub our western region. And I'm saying you create petroleum hub development authority. And they are looking at partnering with the private sector to establish what refineries. I think about 4 refineries. And you water treatment plants within that same refinery. Going to I think other things within that refinery. And they are looking and say, CCI, you hear the state of Toa. Toa is about 45,000
barrels. No, 45,000 barrels per day.
Yeah, the
capacity. No.
The capacity.
Two no, to me produce 45.
Yeah.
45,000 barrels per day.
But now, Juma.
From 2014, ABC net 2020. I mean, can say, Oma produce 8 million barrels.
8 million barrels.
8 million barrels.
That is somewhere in 27 before 2017. Tor was somehow working.
And then a friend say, lawyer say, oh, yummy.
Me say.
I say Samuel Crown for a short here. There was some shortage somewhere along the line in 2016. Oh, baby.
2014,
2015. Oh, baby. You said that every time there no for. It's filling station. But from 2016, Jose no ban. Yeah, it is a to catch him. You didn't mean in share we had our concern. You say at a point in time, I said not tall, yeah, Juma. Tall, I shall say, a year we say.
Yeah.
Day.
Okay, so what happened was Mr. Ewadaku, managing director for Bost. And almost
man additional responsibility.
To take charge of Tama oil refinery. What he did was at that time, he told music as I mean yet. And see, that time no
Peter Boapo Kakra.
Boss Ewo Kakra. And I remember I understand that he took about $100 million and only companies be a arrangement. No, with the crude, what I say, a buyer. And no some processing. And I can tell you, say, and what time oil refinery, see, Anna, Woka, say, a weird akun, young for weird akun jinaha. Na under NPP, young for Urize or saying Kujinaha, young for a Santibeku and Kujinaha, young for Francis Watt in Kujinaha. The workers will run and go and stand behind at me say, what they were all looking at, whether soccer was the kind of thing, he was able to make sure the refinery works, and that is what the workers are looking for. They are not looking at whether, excuse me,
but I don't, but they are not workers in every channel. No, never Ghana.
Well, but
because we are not, we might be when we are near interested in parochial. I don't know, say. We say that is what the workers were looking for, but they're not workers in Israel. No, and no, never Ghana.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, no, we didn't hear of any losses through production line buyer. Now, and I'm sure the MPP for a problem or one. I say I buy win a problem. Say Ufa Obi Sika. Now the question up to now is asking on one side. Then there was also issue of governance. How can one person be handling two state enterprises?
Does it matter? If the person is efficient, say Obama results no matter.
Well, I'm not a governance.
No, I am not saying you are. No, say born in Nimbo Munya governance expert, but then born in Nimbo Ukraine. Say the also
at the end of the day, no. Say if there was no losses, not say my plant in the air and efficient. Why should I be concerned, or why should the workers work? Because one, they are looking at the fact that there should be consistent supply of fuel in the country. Say, oh sorry now, Okojina filling station, young country say fuel anyhow. Secondly, ne sabako.
Nana Afful Nana go Tor a produce not or the comma boss kipi.
Or the command boss is a
keep finished product, you know.
Well, that is what I can't. And
because said there is no technology of it. I left oil no right from Tor, yeah, but you need to go to boss now.
Boss for no answer
tank farms, you know.
Among say keep almost strategic stores. And Tor for no so say if they are refining, they why not? They will keep it and give it to the OMCs. Say if you want more OMCs, no, they are not going to
lift or Tor.
Yes, they will lift it from the Tor. They are not going to go and spend.
So they were making sales. Why couldn't they pay Sika on Beji?
Sir,
because I'm a crude no more refining. In Tinya petrol, we're getting other bitumen, kerosene, antina, and was a cash back.
The question is, how many years did that arrangement last? An NPP for a bad man.
No, but maybe 100 million. I mean, what producing there?
Who is Kakomobi? And that's what you have a certain period.
But did you see at a point in time because and see there? So this is a case MPP for buy.
MPP for buy.
They truncated the we say nanka until biana sikana the akana the crude mbana eshiana. Do you get my ultimate question?
So essentially, what happened to the 100 million?
What happened to the 100 million? That's what I want to find out. Sir, 100 million, no. You're shame just because you're percent tall, you're functional. We're doing business.
Yeah, to do business and recoup the money back.
So what happened to the money?
But Pato, don't forget, sir. So with the 100 million, with the you cannot take that money or recoup that money within 1 month or 2 months.
But it will take a number of going concern, isn't it? Until no a going concern. Until and yes, sir, MPP for buy no. They didn't. Nobody gave them any handing over notes. I just say business no baby. I could draw ni. They akosie ni. A car wo ni. They are producing ni. Exika ya kwaji ni. Plan I have fast to say be kwa kwaji your friends. Much as I admire what I could for. So at the end because the day I met say tour Asha said that it was 2016. That mean I'm more kasapa from near Adabrakao. And we are say and then I spoke to him. Now, yes, and interview crana or call meeting Bimunti. I was very happy. But then Sikano arrangement bang and because there are two different entities. Tor, I want a baby, boss to the baby. Arrangement bang no more payment plan be na ewo now. What was the strategy? Say yeah na ye and no notes being the woho. Say we more metwaswa. So we can naka because 1 hour. Ntinka hono nanka dia pem wo mo say na ya kwaje sika ya se ebetua ni sei. Sika say adan na anko ye sei.
On say Pato.
No onya we ada akomom.
Na
onya but I'm just
we are also want to let people of Ghana understand certain things. On say Ubakaya, so Ubakaya pa honorable Canada Japan. Sa a weird aquansum, handling of bust and top or cancel debris. So some of us were expecting say some debris or cancel your bachelor to all your things or something. And come at this time, what them. Because if we are saying say some practices be our course one, and come at this time. So I think if they believe said there was something
industry on the mafia or
there was something bad of course, but this time it should be in the law court to be answered.
But